Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's a good word, guys? Matt McCoy, country song teacher. A guy I met the other day at Great Wolf Lodge. He's like, country song teacher. What's your real name? So I got to say my real name more. Matt McCoy, country song teacher. Hope y'all doing well. A lot of times on Mondays, I want to stick with something super easy or something that can give a beginner guitarist like a little confidence, a little sound that you're like, oh, I know that sound. I can play that. The very first song in my 4-chord songbook, Volume 1, is one of my favorites, Travis Tritt, Anymore. So it's mostly going to use 3 chords, a G, D, C, D. We're going to go over a couple ways to play that and see if you can kind of get a little fancy and impress some of your friends. So for example, it goes, I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. So a couple things, make sure if you're a beginner, you're locking in those 2 bottom strings. Again, the G, you're just going down all 6 for 4. Then you go to that 3rd string, the bottom 4 for 4. And go up to that C add 9 that I call C, the bottom 5 for 4. And back to D. Yeah, I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. Back to C. My tears no longer waiting. D. C. My resistance ain't that strong. Now that's it. Notice how I did that? I get compliments all the time about this. Make sure you're doing that. It sounds cool. It gives what's called musical dimensions. So you're playing the bottom 4 without, for example, that D chord. Don't have the 3rd string pressed. Add it on. Then on the C chord, you might add on that 4th string in 2nd fret. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. A small voice keeps repeating, deep inside my heart. Right there goes the E minor. You see, I can't keep pretending. Now remember, guys, a song like this, even though I'm playing kind of partial, in the songbook it has first verse, chorus, second verse, bridge. Also, it's a total song. So a lot of times people would tell me they use my books for like little gigs or something like that. Remember, it has all the verses and chorus, even though a lot of times just keep the videos shorter. I'll just teach the verse and chorus, that kind of thing. But this is what I want you to do. You're going to learn to use the track chords. I love telling people to learn play these because it has a full, rich sound. Some people call open chords. I call them a track chord because you'll see I'll play this E. I'll slide down to the B. I'll slide to the A, slide back to the B, slide back. I'm just sliding. I'm playing the ring finger and pinky finger on the 2 middle strings and sliding up and down. That's why I call it the track. So it goes up. That's how cool this sounds. I can't hide the way. Let's see, I was off key. I can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. So my tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. Flowers keep repeating deep inside my throat. I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. So again, what I did there is what's called transposing. It's going to change it to a different key. So I love doing this. If you have my songbooks, do this. Every time you see a G, so for example, in my songbook, it's G. The 4-chord songbook, obviously all 40 songs are G, C, E minor, and D. But But you're going to flip those and transpose them. So when you see a G, you're going to play that high E. And again, you're putting the 2 middle strings of the 9th fret, skipping the 8th, playing the 5th string. So 9th and the 5th string, strum all 6. That's going to be your E chord. Hide the way I feel. And now it's going to be your toughest chord. You're going to slide, because what happens, you notice the frets get wider. So it's a little stretch if you're a beginner. You're going to go down to the 4th and 2nd fret. Still strumming all 6. So see, they're closer together. It's a little bit easier. You can see it easier, and you're right here on top of it here. But as you slide down, you got to kind of angle your fingers to get that little wider. I have bigger hands, so it's a little bit easier for me. If you have smaller hands, you want to get this 4th fret, kind of use the corner of your 1st finger and play that 5th string in the 2nd fret. So it goes up. Hide the way I feel about you anymore. So instead of going G, D, C, D, you're going E, B. And as A chord is you slide down to the 2 middle strings, 2nd fret. A, then slide back for a B. I can't hold the hurt inside, keep the pain out of my eyes anymore. My tears no longer waiting. My resistance ain't that strong. My mind keeps recreating. I feel alone. So again, the last one, instead of E minor, you're going to play the C sharp minor. So instead of right there, 4th and 2nd, you're playing the 6th and 4th. So that's the 4 chords you got to know for the track chords. If you want to close up a lesson just talking about those, type in Matt McCoy track, T-R-A-C-K, Matt McCoy track chords. You'll see 7th and 9th. So always just know which fret you're talking about. 7th and 9th is the E. 6th and 4th is C sharp minor. 4th and 2nd is your B, and then the 2 middle strings. 5th, 2nd fret is the A. So A, B, C sharp minor, E. And it's like I said, so much fun. It's fun to find any song really. I saw the light. I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and flame. Again, if you want to do a regular even, 3rd, 5th, and 4th, sometimes it's hard to kind of go back and forth, E and A, that kind of thing. But again, those track chords sound so cool. And I always tell people, when I'm first learning if I got a new guitar or something I'm trying out, I'll go straight to that open E chord. The song I always play, you hear me all the time on here. There's a new wind blowing like I've never known. But again, I love to let those chords ring out. Really gets the fullness of a guitar. Instead of, y'all know, I always say if you're a beginner, you want to look at this guitar as 2 frets, the 2nd and 3rd. So slim it down to just 2 frets. And then you can keep it simple. You're locking in the 2 bottom strings. And it's, can't hide the way I feel about you anymore. Obviously, you can use this capo. If you want to kind of switch up the key, you can put that capo somewhere. Tears no longer so forth. So again, 3 ways you can play your regular chords. When you get my songbooks, that kind of thing, play the regular chords. You can transpose it and say play those track chords. Every time you see a G, play an E. Every time you see a D, play a B. When you see a C, play an A. When you see an E minor, play a C sharp minor. That's how you transpose. You have to transpose them all the same. Or obviously, guys, you can use this capo, clip it anywhere you want, and kind of make the song sound cool. Y'all get the point there, guys. All right, go check it out. If you like I said, if you want the songbook, whatever, I'm even running a special for just $2 more. You can get both, Volume 1 and Volume 2. So just a little plug there if you want that. Go to CountrySongTeacher.com, all one word. I'm trying to get MattMcCoy.com too, but right now I just have CountrySongTeacher.com, and a lot of y'all don't know my name anyway. So like I said, probably 75% of people, they see me out, they'll yell, Country Song Teacher. So you can call me Matt or Country Song Teacher, either way. It's pretty cool. I love meeting y'all, by the way. So if you're in Raleigh area or you see me on vacation or something, come by and say hi. It's always cool to me. I always have a little guitar pick. I'll give you a Country Song Teacher guitar pick, that kind of thing. So, all right, guys, please subscribe if you haven't already. Always hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And go check out my website, CountrySongTeacher.com. Make sure right when you log on, sign up for the email list. And you can be put in my email list and get my updates. I do an email twice, sometimes 3 times a week. But hopefully you have a little fun with that too. So thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's go.